refreshments will be served. We kindly request everyone to enjoy the refreshments and reassemble in the auditorium on time, as the MBA orientation program will commence immediately. request all present to kindly rise upon their arrival as a mark of respect. Dear students, kindly rise, please. வெள்ளத்தனைய மலநீட்டம் மாந்தர்த்தம் உள்ளத்தனையது உயர்வு. A very pleasant morning to everyone gathered here. These profound words from the Tirukural remind us that just as the lotus rises in proportion to the depth of the water that nourishes it, so too does an individual greatness rise to the depth of their thoughts and aspiration. May this new beginning inspire each of you to aim higher, think deeply, and pursue excellence with purpose and integrity. Read the passage. Marks the beginning of a transformative journey, one of learning, leadership, and endless possibilities. On behalf of the Faculty of Management, SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Ramapuram, I extend a warm welcome to our distinguished dignitaries, respected faculty members, proud parents, esteemed alumni, and most importantly, our newest member of the SRM family. As we commence this special occasion, let us begin by paying tribute to our language, heritage, and culture. May I request everyone to kindly rise for Tamil Thai Varthu.
நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்த கெளிலொழுகும் சீராறும் வதனமென திகழும் திகழ் பரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கணமும் மதிசிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனதும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிடமை திறம் வியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்திருமே வாழ்த்திருமே வாழ்த்திருமே. தேங்க்யூ.
Ladies and gentlemen, as Sri Aurobindo said, light up the darkness and make the whole world bright. To mark this special beginning, may I invite our esteemed dignitaries to light the traditional Kutubelaka, a symbol of wisdom, hope, and new beginnings. May this sacred flame inspire curious minds, steadfast value, and the confidence to embrace every opportunity to lies ahead. We now move to a meaningful tradition that reflects our commitment to sustainability and growth. May I invite our esteemed dignitaries to come forward for the watering of the sapling, a simple yet powerful gesture that reaffirms our shared responsibility towards a greener future. At the Faculty of Management, sustainability is more than an initiative. It is a value that shapes our everyday choices. May this gesture remind us that the future we aspire to build begins with the actions we take today. A warm welcome is the first step towards a great journey. It is my privilege to invite Dr. S. Praveen Kumar, Dean, Faculty of Management, to deliver the welcome address.
அவையோருக்கு வணக்கம். This stage is a rare gathering. We have our esteemed chief guest who builds enterprises. We have our chief director, director admissions, dean administration, our special invitees who build industries, our leaders and administrators who build young minds. We have Dean Engineering and Technology, Dean Architecture, Dean Student Affairs, Dean Alumni. We have Deputy Deans, Vice Principals, heads of the departments, all building young minds. We have parents who are watching this from the adjacent hall live. They have built families. And you, my dear students, class 2026, you are here to build your future. SRM Ramapuram does not trains you to build the future. Instead, we differently upskill you to build any future, not the future, to build any future. The skills that we intend to impart in you will never be obsolete. The skill of entering a room for which you're not prepared and still take charge of it. That skill, my dear students, will be in vogue. Any disruptions, be it AI or any disruption in the future, you will navigate with ease. I would like to share with you, this is your day one. This is your first hour. And already a case study is in progress. I'm talking about our chief guest, Dr. Vimla Rani Brito, has established companies in 4 different industries. You study different subjects. She has studied industries. People find it extremely challenging to succeed in just one industry. Imagine our role model here has established companies across industries. She is a live case study, my dear students, and you are witnessing her. She sits in her corner office as an entrepreneur creating enterprises. She also visits the corners of the streets, uplifting people. An entrepreneur and a philosopher. Look how a holistic builder we have today amidst us. I think disrupting industries and becoming successful is in her family DNA. How else will someone disrupt the entire political arena of Tamil Nadu and become the chief minister of the state? I reiterate that, madam, disrupting and becoming successful is in your family genes. We are very happy and honored to have you with us. Welcome you, ma'am, with a very big round of applause. There are leaders who manage activities. There are leaders who manage standards. Our chief director sets standards of excellence. He is the custodian of quality and excellence that prevails across our campuses. We are immensely happy to have you with us. We welcome you, sir. All of you here have passed through a door, a gate, and the first judge of that gate is our Director of Admissions. We welcome you, sir. He has trusted you even before grades were assigned to you, even before talents have been identified. He has trusted you. Thank you, sir, for handpicking these young leaders for the Faculty of Management. They say that strategy is announced in a stage, but the stage is in its place because of administration. Silently, the operations in this institution, the way the classes happen, the problems that are foreseen proactively even before we understand is because of our Dean administration. We welcome you, sir. Why within this institution are there so many institutions? Why within an institution are there so many departments? Dear students, because in life, problems cannot be labeled as departments. Problems are varied. That is why in SRM family, great minds like our Dean Engineering and Technology, Dean Architecture, Deputy Deans, Vice Principals, our own heads of the departments, professors are all here to welcome you. Great minds come together to nurture and welcome talent. On behalf of Faculty of Management, we welcome all the deans and officers of our institutions in this proud SRM family. Welcome you all. A special note of welcome because we have special invitees. I would like to very warmly welcome Mr. Xavier. There are professors of practice who will be handling classes to you because the age-old complaint of management education is the boardroom speaks a different language and the classroom speaks a different language. At some point of time, we'll have to arrive at a solution. The solution we arrived at is co-teaching, where veterans from the industry come and handle classes along with our professors so that the language of the classroom and the language of the boardroom is one and the same. And after listening to these professors of practice, when you speak, the boardroom listens. We welcome you, sir. We are immensely happy to welcome our special invitee, Mr. Satish Narayanan, the chairman of International Federation of Artificial Intelligence, Chicago. All the way he flew down today morning just to be here with you and welcome you all. If FIFA is for World Cup, IFI is for artificial intelligence. This is the first recognized federation in the entire world established in United States of America. As a federation, they are authorized to accredit institutions and to certify courses in AI. When the future sends its representative to attend this program, we respect that. We welcome you, sir. I'm immensely happy to welcome Dr. Balaji, the founder and chairman of Bottom Line Services and Solutions. At SRM, we have this practice of assigning industrial mentors to each of you when you reach your second year to start your internship. These industrial mentors, whom Dr. Balaji sir represents, will handhold you when it comes to your finding your internship and getting your placements. We welcome you, sir, for shouldering with us. We welcome you, sir. I'm super happy to welcome Mr. Kannan Swaminathan, the president of International Coaching Federation, Chennai chapter. Dear class 2026, let me tell you, ICF coaches only in two institutions. One is IIT Madras, and from now it is SRM Ramapuram. You are in that league. Remember, you are in that league. Welcome, sir. I'm immensely happy to welcome Mr. Santosh Kumar, the regional head south of IMA, Institute of Management Accountants. If you aspire to go overseas as qualified accountants with a CMA or a CFA or any which certificate, then the gold standard for that is IMA. Remember, we have not partnered with intermediaries. We have partnered directly with IMA itself because you deserve first hand. We welcome you, sir. I am super thrilled to welcome Ms. Araburani, the Executive Council member of National Institute of Personnel Management, NIPM. Even before HR became a buzzword, personnel management, NIPM, started to work on HR practices. They were veterans. They are the oldest entity in terms of managing HR. So we are immensely proud. In HR, like life, we look at the roots. We welcome you, ma'am. I would like to welcome our own alumnus, Mr. Mukesh Varun, branch head of Federal Bank, batch 2018-2020 MBA SRMIST. Mr. Varun, ranking is not just assigned by agencies. Ranking also comes back walking through the front door. This hall, Mr. Varun, is immensely proud of you. Welcome back. People who will be making an impact on you will be the deans of various institutions, the heads of MBA and BBA, and our professors. In the next week, they will know your names. In the next month, they will know your talents. They will create an impact. They will identify talents which you yourself do not know is hidden within you. Thank you, leaders and professors, for choosing the longest form of leadership, teaching. We welcome you all. And now, the class of 2026. This stage is occupied. This stage is full. This morning, we woke up for the reason of welcoming you. We were all invited, but you are chosen. There is a difference. You are not attending this program. The program is happening because of you. This entire ecosystem is built because you are at the apple of our eyes. All of it is happening because you are at the center. You are our spotlight. From today, you are a part of SRM Ramapuram. You are a part of its partnerships, of its reputation, of its promises. Dear class 2026, this morning is yours. This hour is yours. This is your beginning. Welcome home. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your warm welcome. As we continue this celebration, it is a pleasure to honor our distinguished guest whose experience and leadership inspire the next generation. May I kindly request our Honorable Chief Director to honor our chief guest, Dr. Vimala Rani Brito, with a token of appreciation. May I kindly request our Chief Director to honor Mr. Satish Narayanan, Chairman, International Federation for Artificial Intelligence. May I kindly request our Chief Director to honor Mr. Satish Narayanan, Chairman, International Federation for Artificial Intelligence. Dr. Balaji B.R., Founder, Bottomline Solution and Services. Mr. Xavier D.L., CEO, Clarence Jones Executive Search and Director General, CSED. Mr. Kannan Swaminathan, President, Chennai Chapter, International Coaching Federation.
Director admissions will be presenting to the next person. Please say.
May I kindly request Director Admissions to honor Mr. Santosh Kumar, Regional Manager, Institute of Management Accountants.
Dean Administration. Dean Administration. Dean Administration.
May I kindly request Dean Administration to honor Ms. Arabarani, Executive Council Member, National Institute of Personnel Management. Mr. R. Mukesh Varun, MBA alumnus and branch head, Federal Bank.
Every institution thrives through its vision and dedication of those who guide its course. It is indeed my privilege to invite Dr. N. Seduraman, Chief Director, SRM Group of Institution, Ramapura Mantrichi, to deliver the felicitation address. So may I request you to kindly address the gathering.
Very good morning to everyone present here. Distinguished Chief Guest, Dr. Vimala Rani Brito, special invitees, my colleagues on the dais, off the dais. My dear students, my dear parents, present media. Today is an induction day for management programs. You may all think why we should have an induction day. Probably you may be knowing the director admission earlier coming to this program. But you may not be familiar with the campus. You may not be familiar with the facilities available. You may not be able to know your own faculty. This is the time you will get introduced to all our faculty. Do you mean to say that is the end of everything? No. Why you have chosen MBA? Why you have chosen management program? There are various programs. As far as this university is concerned, for the chief guests and special invitees. It's a university categorized or ranked A by the Ministry of Education based on the NAC accreditation A++. We have got certain privileges by this ranking, NARF ranking, NBA. So I congratulate the parents and students for having chosen this campus to study MBA. You will have a lot of opportunity. Getting a degree is not the be-all and end-all of everything. You should study more than what you are going to learn in your syllabus. MBA or management. You should be able to manage any situation, any crisis, any challenges. That is what you are going to be taught, for which only you have chosen this field. One specialty is we have in this campus a college, namely Easur Engineering College, affiliated to Anna University. We have a dental college in this campus. We have College of Engineering and Technology, College of Liberal Arts, Architecture. All these 6 institutions are housed in this campus. You will be able to move with them. Students of different field. Not only different field, we have students from different parts of the country and also international students. This is the greatness of this campus. Dean, management, in his lengthy welcome address, elaborately, by giving inner details everything. Of course, today is beginning, you will be happy to receive all these things. But only one point I want to emphasize, 1 or 2 points. Management. 3 points are there. 3 heads, then learning everything to manage. Head involves discussion, meeting. Then you should be able to understand the issues. When you are able to understand the issues, you should be able to find out the reasons for those issues and ways and means to overcome that issues. That is why if you see in any organization, MBA or employees with the MBA background they are given certain special responsibility, hoping that they will be able to overcome any challenge. Any challenge. Head, heart. You will try to understand, you will go deep into the issues by getting yourself involved in various discussions. Various discussions. Then finally you will be able to achieve that. That is why you have chosen this profession. I hope my faculty will definitely fulfill your dreams. Parents, though you are not sitting in this hall, you are rest assured there will be no ragging in this campus. Ragging free campus. Any kind of ragging, we will not tolerate. We will not tolerate. So you need not have any worries. But we will maintain utmost discipline. This campus is known for discipline. Our faculty will be in touch with you then and there for the progress of your wards. Only thing is you have to respond to the queries raised by our faculty. It is not one-way traffic. It is two-way. We should join together. We will be able to reach the goal. I hope you will join with us in making your students a respectable citizen of this country. That is very important. As I told in the beginning, getting a degree is not the end of everything. Management, it teaches values. Values. Without values, nothing will gain any importance. That is very, very important values. In life, you should have. That is what you are going to gain, you are going to get. I wish you all your success in your attempt. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful address and warm wishes.
There are those who achieve success and those who use their success to transform lives. Our chief guest this morning is one such distinguished personality. Dr. Vimala Rani Brito is an accomplished entrepreneur, educationist, philanthropist, and author whose work has transformed lives through education, enterprise, and social service. As the director of K Indev Logistics, Estel Village Resort, Estel Homes, and We Can We Solutions Private Limited, founder of Seek Foundation, and author of 50 Curriculum, she continues to empower individuals through purposeful leadership and value-based learning. It is now my distinct honor to invite Dr. Vimala Rani Brito to deliver the inaugural address.
Good morning to one and all present here, on the dais and off the dais. உங்கள் எல்லாருக்கும் என்னுடைய வணக்கங்களும் வாழ்த்துக்களும். How many of you feel sleepy? How many of you feel enthusiastic feel? And how many of you feel bored? How many of you don't have any clues? Yeah, these are all okay, because these are all human nature, but we always have to have a goal and direction. I was born in Madurai. My father was a teacher, and my husband born in Devakotai, her mother was a teacher. So we didn't have a experience of seeing an entrepreneur when we were young. But my husband started his career as a professor in Loyola College. Then he decided, why not I try something by myself? So he found Kerry in Dave Logistics with 5 employees. I got married, I came to this family, and my husband gave me 500 rupees for a week. Every week 500 rupees to spend for the family, household. Then I thought I need to support to make any little bit of to help the family. So I knew that business required transportation. So I start with one car which have to send for pick up the custom officer and drop them. That's the procedure. This is how I started, and my husband started the career with 5 employees with the investment of 20,000 rupees. And now we have more than 10,000 employees all over India, not only in India and other countries too. Why I'm sharing this? And how many of you know that your founder started which year this organization? Anybody? Which year? Any one of you here? No one? (1969). Why I'm sharing this also, he also came from a very, very lower middle class, raised by a woman who does not have education. And I think that's your MBA and BBA students, which is very, very important for your career. I think கொஞ்சம் ரெசிப்ரோகேட்டிவாக இருந்ததுன்னா பெட்டராக இருக்கும். பிகாஸ் ஜஸ்ட் ஏன்னா வந்து சும்மா வந்து சொல்லிட்டு போகிறதுல வந்து தெர் இஸ் நோ பாயிண்ட். ஹவு மெனி ஆஃப் யூ வாண்டட் டு பிகம் ஆண்டர்பிரனர்? ஒரே ஒருத்தர் தானா? அந்த கை தூக்குறதுல கூட என்னங்க கஷ்டம் இருக்கு? எய்ம் ஹை. ஓகே, தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச். So you have to have the urge of thinking that what I have to become, and for that which is required. Why I asked that your founder, that is the basic things. Why you choose this institution, how the person have grown. Nobody is possible to grow without putting a direction and hard work. And how many of you feel fear to fail? How many of you feel fear to fail? Nobody? Everybody has to have that fear of failing, because in life or in any business, you need to face the failure. Life is ups and downs. But you need to know somebody will come and help you to get up from that fall. And no need to regret. We also fail so many times, because it's not that easy to build so many things, and everything is in a different direction. Kerry India is a logistics company, and while I'm starting the hotels, they asked me, do you have any experience? If anybody has to have an experience to start, nobody would have. Then suddenly I turn into a construction business. Then that time also people asked, how you are going to sustain in that? So, and I have a school and a college too. The school, yes, definitely, because I wanted to pay my respect to my father and my mother-in-law. We have started the school and the college. At the same time, yes, I am going to give back to the society. That's also very, very important. Because without the society, nobody is here. So everyone should know that what I am going to give back to the society and how I am going to respect the society. Started the Sikh Foundation 15 years back, adopted more than 50 villages, 25 in and around Chennai and 25 in the tribal villages. So everyone should have something within ourselves to make ourselves to be happy and make others to happy. This is what a simple life. It is not that you need to be very, very rich or you need to have everything, then only you can do it. It's not. You have to build yourself. How I am going to be after 10 years, after 5 years, after 15 years, how I am going to be. That is very important. Should have some direction and a goal and should respect your time. Time will not come back to you. If you waste your time now, you cannot get back it. So life la romba mukkiyam vandu time management. And definitely skill development. நிறைய பேர் படிக்கிறீங்க, நிறைய பேர் நிறைய மெரிட்டோட வர்றீங்க, but how to face the world is very important. எங்க பார்த்தாலும் there is a difference. வேலைக்கு ஆள் வேணுங்கிறது வந்து நிறைய பேர் தேடிட்டு இருப்பாங்க, வேலை இல்லைன்னு இருக்கிறவங்க நிறைய பேர் இருப்பாங்க. Why this difference? There are multiple colleges, there are multiple schools and there are everywhere, but still we find difficult to get a proper employee for our organization. And again, the complaints that I don't have a job. Where to build the bridge? That's why your management is called, like us, to give a talk to you people. So first of all, you should understand what is your capacity and how you can make yourself to go higher and higher. And definitely, you have to have a knowledge of how it's going to be after 1 year, 2 years and 3 years, how things are going to change. That's very important. You should know the past and you should know the future also. Unless until you have that, it is not paying the right path for your future. And every time, it's not only that your cell phone, every 2 months, every 3 months, you're seeing a different model. And you wanted to change it. But what is your life? How you are going to build your life? You have to adopt and you have to have a focus to make yourself to go forward. And you have to imagine, okay, if things are going to be like this, how I am going to make it? So it's not that these 3 years or 2 years or 5 years while you are studying, it's not only what you study in your book or what you are learned from your faculty members. You have to study yourself, within yourself and the world. So that makes you to focus yourself and achieve in your future. So once again, thank you to everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, students. Thank you.
Ma'am, we are deeply grateful for your address. Your experiences and perspective will definitely leave a lasting impression on our students.
Special address. Our next speaker is a distinguished academic leader committed to guiding young minds towards excellence. It is now my pleasure to invite Dr. K. Kadiravan, Director Admissions, SRM IST, Ramapuram, to deliver the felicitation address.
Good morning. பரவாயில்ல விஷ் பண்ணலாம்ப்பா. Good morning. Okay. So the guest was asking ஏன் எல்லாம் தூங்குறீங்கன்ட்டு. நம்ம ஒரு சின்ன எக்ஸசைஸ் பண்ணலாமா? Just stand up and sit down. Sit down, sit down. Thank you. Respected guest for today's program and a very close relative of our Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Mr. Vijay. I am told that she is the Attaipunnu of the own Attaipunnu of our Chief Minister. Respected Chief Director, Dean Admin, respected Dean Engineering Technology, Dean Science and Humanities, Deputy Deans, Dean Alumni, Dean Architecture, Dean Student Affairs, and the guest on the dais and off the dais, press and media, students from Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Myanmar, and around students from Saudi Arabia, one student from USA, and domestic student from North India, and dear parents. I take immense opportunity to welcome you all as a Director of Admission for this great campus. Madam was talking about the entrepreneurship. In fact, I always take a special privilege whenever I address the management students, because I was the principal of an institution, the Ishwar Engineering College, for long years before moving to this role, where I try to emphasize my people. There, when I talk there, I talk about how the engineers build this world. Since I don't believe in God, I always tell them that if at all, if there is a person called God, he might have sent you to build this nation. But when I come to management, it is better than that. When there are a lot of engineering grads, when there are a lot of medical professions, when there are a lot of lawyers, the மாதிரி இருக்கிற டைமில் இந்த மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் ஸ்டடின்றது கான்செப்ஷுவலி என்ன இது, why it has come? Because மற்ற ஸ்டேஜில் பேசுகிறப்போ we tell them this is your placement, this is if இந்த இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷனில் படிச்சிங்கன்னா this is what you are going to achieve. They are all job seekers. Whereas when I come to this MBA stage and BBA stage, I always tell that you are a job creators. Job seekers வந்து நிறைய பேர் இருக்காங்க. Because நம்மள மாதிரியான நாடுகளில் it's very simple. Because I always ask my student to understand, ஒரு பர்செப்ஷனோட பாருங்க. எந்த ஒரு விஷயத்தையும் தானாக கிடைக்குது ஏதோ கிடைக்குதுன்றதெல்லாம் பார்க்கவே கூடாது. இங்கே ஏன் ரொம்ப சீப் லேபராக இருக்குது? நம்ம நாட்டில் மட்டும்தான் இருக்கா? நம்ம நாட்டில் மட்டும் கிடையாது. பூமி ராய்க்கு மத்திய கோடு ராய்க்கு மேலே இருக்கிற நாடுகளில் ஃப்ளாட்டு டெரைன் இருக்கிற ஒரு பெல்ட், இந்தியா, சைனா, இந்த பக்கத்தில் ஈஸ்டர்ன் சைட் ஆஃப் ஏஷியா, அந்த சைடு போனீங்கன்னா இந்த இருக்கிறது திக்லி பாப்புலேட்டட், சமவெளி அதிகமாக, ஆறுகள் அதிகமாக ஓடி, மலைகள் அதிகமாக இருந்துச்சுன்னா அந்த இடங்களில் கல்டிவேஷன் நிறையா இருக்கும், உணவு உற்பத்தி அதிகமாக கிடைக்கும், மக்கள் அங்கே உற்பத்தி ஆகிறது அதிகமாக இருக்கும், ஜனத்தொகை அதிகமாக இருக்கும். ஆனால் ரிசோர்ஸ் அவ்வளோ தானே, ரிசோர்ஸ் அப்படியே தான் இருக்குது. ஆனால் கன்சியூம் பண்ணுறவங்க ஜாஸ்தி ஆகிறாங்க, ரிசோர்ஸ் கம்மியாக இருக்குது. இந்த ப்ராப்ளத்தை சால்வ் பண்ணணும். when something is fixed, see all your engine, even if you take this room, எல்லாமே உள்ளே வரப்போ கொஞ்சம் கூலிங் அதிகமாக இருந்திருக்கும், நிறைய ஜனங்க வந்து உட்கார இதனுடைய ஹீட் அதிகமாகிட்டே இருக்கும், உங்களுக்கு வந்து ஒரு சல்ட்னஸ் தெரியும். அப்படின்னா இருக்கிற இந்த வேல்யூமே சேம். இதில் நம்ம கன்சியூம் பண்ணுறது ஜாஸ்தியாகிற போக பற்றாக்குறைகள் வருது. இட்ஸ் கால் பண வீக்கம் ஆர் இன்ஃப்ளேஷன். உங்களுக்கு காலில் வீங்கிறது காரணம் என்ன? இடம் அதிகமாக இருக்குது, ரத்தம் கம்மியாக இருக்குது, தேடுறதுக்காக அது அதிகமாகுது, எக்ஸ்பேண்ட் ஆகுது தேடி, ஸோ கால் வீக்கம் வருது. வி கால் இட் இஸ் இன்ஃப்ளேஷன் நம்ம உங்கள் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் லாங்குவேஜில். ஸோ எவ்ரி திங்ஸ் ஒர்க் ஃபார் எ பர்பஸ். பட் வென் கம் டு மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் எஜுகேஷன், இந்தியா மாதிரியான நாடுகளில் இந்த எஜுகேஷன் ஸோ இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். இது இன்றைக்கு நேற்று ஆரம்பித்தது கிடையாது. பீப்புள் டாக் அபவுட் ராஜராஜ சோழன், த பிக் பெரிய டெம்பிள் கட்டினாரு, ஆர் பீப்புள் டாக் அபவுட் ஏதோ பில்டிங்ஸ்லாம் கட்டுறாங்க, பட் இது பிரமிட் கட்டுறாங்க. ஆனால் இதெல்லாம் ஆர்கனைஸ் பண்ணுறது யார்? அரசனுக்கு ஐடியா வருது, நான் இந்த மாதிரி கட்டணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன், அவர் போய் கழுத்துக்கிட்டு கட்டிடுவார? இதை ஆர்கனைஸ் பண்ணணும். ஸோ இந்த உலகத்தில் ஐடியா கொடுத்தா மட்டுமே பத்தாது, அந்த ஐடியாவை யார் இம்ப்ளிமெண்ட் பண்ணுறாங்க அவங்க தான் ஜெயிக்கிறாங்க. யூ டேக் திஸ் எக்ஸாம்பிள் இஸ் ஐஃபோன். இன்றைக்கி ஐஃபோன் வச்சுருந்தா ஒரு ப்ரைடு, ஒரு பெருமை. ஆனால் ஆப்பிள் ஸ்டீவ் ஜாப்ஸ் போய் ஃபோனை கண்டுபிடிச்சாரா? ஹேவ் யூ இன்வென்டட் த ஃபோன்? பட் அவர் கண்டுபிடிச்சது என்ன? ஹீ ரீஇன்வென்டட் த கஸ்டமர் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ். வாட் அ கஸ்டமர் ஷுட் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட், ஹவு ஹீ ஷுட் யூஸ்ன்றதை கண்டுபிடிச்சான். Now you can see the most valued company in this world is Apple. So idea mattu pattadu, who is going to be the implementer? The idea is going to be the implemented somewhere. So that education system is called this management education system. And if you see the traction of India after 1947, India started building on its own, and 1960s they started creating IIMs with the collaboration of Western countries. That's a very fundamental reason there we're still, நம்மளுடைய பாலிசி மேக்கர்ஸ்லாம் ரொம்ப ரைட் விங் தாட் உள்ளவங்களாம் உள்ளே வர்றதால தான் நம்மள மாதிரியான ஆட்களுக்கு சரியான சமமான இது கிடைக்கிறதில்ல. பிகாஸ் ஆல் த ஸ்கூல்ஸ் ஹேவ் பின் பில்ட் ஃபார் ரைட் விங் சப்போர்ட்டட் மெடிக்கல் எஜுகேஷன், மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் எஜுகேஷன் சிஸ்டம். பட் the institutions like SRM, we build the education system, the management education system based upon the equality, empathy and social order. Because we drive the market of the education system in India, the people like SRM. That's a fundamental reason there where SRM is growing taller and taller, because customer requirement நாட்டுக்கு என்ன தேவைன்றதை we build. And this education system is so very important, especially after 1991 when India opened its gate for economical freedom. இங்க கொண்டு வந்த பிறகு lot of investment have come. And how to manage that? There you can see the boom in the market. And you can see, I do not know how many of you know, the difference between what is this BBA education system and this MBA education system. BBA, in fact, to the information of the guest and other people, I don't have even a single seat left for any of these two branch. All my seats were full, where I am unable to give seat. And the fundamental difference, what is this BBA and MBA? BBA, we teach you how to do business or understand the business. Whereas MBA, we teach you how to build organization, how to grow organization. Understanding is BBA, that is undergraduate. Grow the organization is what MBA. That's the reason where any management, any college owners are called management, because there the word come called growth. Now all this, if you see at the syllabus of SRM, IST, you can see wherever there is a possible, we bring all the technological papers inside, we bring all the fundamentals inside, and any students who catch up with the concept of that subject, they are growing in the market. Now you, the young students, have to, one or two with example I will close, you have to come out of this conservative mind of whatever we have. Think like an American, live like a French, but have a family like an Indian. But see, இங்கே நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுறோம்னா, நம்மளோட மைண்டை எல்லாத்தையும் கொண்டு போய்ட்டு கன்சர்வேட்டிவ் மைண்டு we bring. எல்லா குழந்தைங்களுக்கும் சின்ன வயசில் 1 வயசு 2 வயசு ஆன உடனே அப்பா அம்மா பாக்கெட்டில் பணத்தை கொடுத்து ஒரு பக்கத்தில் ஒரு உண்டியல் வாங்கி கொடுத்துட்றாங்க. என்னன்னு கேட்டால், ஆஸ் அ பேரண்ட்டாக அவங்க சேமிக்கிற தன்மையை வளர்க்கணும்னு கற்றுக் கொடுக்குறாங்க. இது நம்ம காலாகாலமாக வந்துகிட்டு இருக்கிறது. வேறஸ் வாரன் பஃபட் அப்பா, அவர் 8 வயசில் இருக்கிறப்பவே அவர் என்ன பண்ணார், நீ இப்போது உனக்கு இவ்வளோ தான் இந்த காசு, இங்கே ஸ்டாக் மார்க்கெட்னு ஒன்று இருக்குது, அந்த பேப்பர் போய் போடுறல்ல, அதில் இருக்கிறத படி, எதாவது வாங்கணும்னா இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணிக்கோ. அவர் கொடுக்குறது ஒரு டாலர், ஒரு மாதத்துக்கு $1 கொடுப்பாரு. ஹீ ஸ்டார்டட் இன்வெஸ்டிங் 8 வயசுலேருந்து. அதுக்கப்புறம் எக்ஸ்ட்ராவாக எனக்கு டாலர் நான் இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணுறேன், அது $1.5 ஆச்சுன்னா அவர் பணம் கொடுக்க மாட்டார். ஹீ வில் ஆஸ்க் வாரன் பஃபட் டு கோ அண்ட் ஏர்ன். ஸோ ஹீ ஸ்டார்டட் செல்லிங் அந்த கோகோ பாக்கெட்டில் கோகோ சேல் டிஸ்ட்ரிபியூட் பண்ண ஆரம்பித்தார், பேப்பர் போட ஆரம்பித்தார், அதுலேருந்து பணத்தை வர ஆரம்பித்தார். இன்னும் அமெரிக்கனுக்கும் நம்ம இந்தியாவுக்குள்ளது, we make our kids to be very conservative on saving mechanism. சேவிங்கில் அதில் இருக்கிற கான்செப்டே இந்த பேங்கிங்ன்ற, அஃப்கோர்ஸ் யூ ஆர் ஆல் கோயிங் பிகம் பேங்கர்ஸ். நம்ம நாடே பணத்தை அச்சடிப்பாங்க, எக்ஸ்ட்ராவும் அச்சடித்து கொடுப்பாங்க, அதை பேங்க் மூலிமா டிஸ்ட்ரிபியூட் பண்ணுவாங்க, அவங்களே உங்ககிட்ட இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் வாங்குவாங்க. ஆனால் ஒரு வருஷத்தோட இன்ஃப்ளேஷன் 7.5%, உங்கள் ஃபிக்ஸட் டெபாசிட் ஃபிக்ஸட் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் வந்து 7.5%. வாட் இஸ் த நெட் ரிசல்ட்? வாட் த நெட் ரிசல்ட்? த பேங்கிங் சிஸ்டம், நீங்கள் பேங்கிங்கில் ஒர்க் பண்ண போகிறீங்க, பட் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் த பேங்கிங் ஃப்ராட் விச் how the society has been built. Whereas if you go and invest, take the madam. She didn't start with one business. She started investing. Now she is growing. She comes with a Rolls-Royce car. And I observed a Rolls-Royce cars. அதில் முன்னாடி எங்கே எலுமிச்சம்பழமும் இல்லை, கயிறும் கட்டலை, கருப்பு கயிறும் கட்டலை. அதே தாண்டி அது பக்கத்தில் 2-3 கார் நிற்கிறது, போய் பாருங்கள். அவ்வளோ எலுமிச்சம்பழம் தொங்குது, அவ்வளோ கயிறு கட்டி வச்சுருக்காங்க. ஏன்னா நம்ம மாதிரி இருக்கிறவங்களுக்கு, லாரி வச்சுருக்கோம், ஆட்டோ வச்சுருக்கோம், பைக் வச்சுருக்கவங்களுக்கு கருப்பு கயிறு பூதத்தை போய் பிடிக்குது, பக்கத்தில் இருக்கவும் பொறாமப்பட மாட்டாங்க. ஆனால் ரோல்ஸ் ராய்ஸ் ஆக்சுவலாக என்ன நடக்கணும்? பொறாமப்படுறவங்க ரோல்ஸ் ராய்ஸ் காரில் தானே பொறாமப்படணும். ஆனால் அவங்களுக்கு இருக்கா? பிகாஸ் they made that fear as a confident and investment. Whereas நம்மளுக்கு ஃபியரும் கான்ஃபிடென்ட் நம்மக்கிட்ட வச்சுக்கிட்டு நம்ம போய் கோயிலில் அழகு குத்திக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம், எலுமிச்சம் எடுத்து தொங்க விட்டுட்டு இருக்கோம். The conservativeness of beyond a point, it may not help. That's what I mean to say. Think like an American. How he come here, how he sell his product, நம்மளை வச்சு உற்பத்தி பண்ணுறான், நம்ம மூலியமாக விற்க வைக்கிறான், நம்மக்கிட்டே லாபத்தை பார்த்துட்டு போகிறான். See the dollar. இன்னைக்கு ஈரான் வார் நடக்கிறதுக்கு என்ன காரணம்? அடிப்படை காரணம் டொனால்ட் ட்ரம்ப்புக்கு அவனுக்கு என்ன வாக்கிய தண்டையா? கிடையாது. ஒய் ஈராக் வாஸ் டிஸ்ட்ராய்ட்? ஒய் இந்தியா வாஸ் பெனலைஸ்ட் ஃபார் வித் எக்ஸஸ் டேக்ஸ்? இஃப் யூ see the ஃபண்டமெண்டல் கான்செப்ட் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, வெனிசுலா இப்போ நாடே கிடையாது. இவங்க இந்த 4 நாட்டுக்கூட ஒரே காமனாலிட்டி என்னென்னா, யாரெல்லாம் ஆயில் வந்து எங்கள் சொந்த ரூபாயில் வாங்க போகிறோன்னு சொன்னாங்களோ அவங்களெல்லாம் காலி பண்ணாங்க. இட்ஸ் அ மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் பிரின்சிபல். ஒரு கடைக்குள்ளே போகிறீங்க, I do not know how many of you observed, ஒரு கடைக்குள்ளே போகிறீங்க, உங்கள் ரைட் ஹேண்ட் சைடில் ஒரு பொம்மை நிற்கும். அந்த பொம்மை ஒரு காஸ்ட்லியான ட்ரெஸ் போட்டிருக்கும். அந்த ட்ரெஸ்ஸோட ப்ரைஸ் டேக்கை பாருங்கள், 6000 ரூபான்னு இருக்கும், இல்லை 7000 ரூபாய் இருக்கும். அது ஒரு காலமும் அந்த ட்ரெஸ் விற்க போகிறதே கிடையாது. அதை தாண்டி செகண்ட் ரேக் போன உடனே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, the prices will start from 3,500, 2,500, 1,500 அப்படியே போகும். What is the psychology has been set by the so-called companies? They keep it as a reference because நம்மளுடைய வாழ்க்கையோட சந்தோஷம் நம்ம ஓன் அண்ணன் தம்பிக்கிட்ட மெஷர் பண்ணிக்கிறோம், பக்கத்து வீட்டுக்காரன் ஒரு மெஷர் பண்ணிக்கிறோம், ஒரே தெருவில் இருக்கணும் ஒரு மெஷர் பண்ணிக்கிறோம், முடிஞ்சு போச்சுன்னா நம்மள ஒரு ரிலேட்டிவ்ஸோட பண்ணிக்கிறோம். இப்படியே நமக்கு ஒரு ரெஃபரன்ஸில் வச்சு நம்மளுடைய வளர்ச்சிகள் நம்மளே குறைச்சிக்கிட்டோம். ஸோ திஸ் கைண்ட் ஆஃப் கன்சர்வேட்டிவ்னஸ் யூ ஹாவ் டு பிரேக் ஆஸ் அன் MBA grad. This kind of thought process have to be removed. And if you understand these nuances of this business model, and ultimately nobody can touch, because don't worry about anything. If you see this World Cup, in the World Cup பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, லூயிஸ் சொராஸ் உருகுவே பிளேயர் ஃபார்வர்டு, அவன் ஒரு அருமையான மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் லெசனை விட்டுட்டு போயிருக்கான் இந்த வேர்ல்ட் கப்பில். ஹி இஸ் இன்சைட் தி கோல் போஸ்ட். உருகுவே லீட்ஸ் பை 1-0. 3 நிமிஷம் தான் கேம் லெஃப்ட். உருகுவே கோல் வாங்கிடுச்சுன்னா தே ஆர் அவுட் ஆஃப் வேர்ல்ட் கப், பட் தே ஹேவ் டு டேக். ஈ நோ தட் ஹீஸ் இன்சைட். அங்கேருந்து பாஸ் ஆகி வருது, இட்ஸ் அ பவர்ஃபுல் கிக், உள்ளே வருது. அவனுக்கு தெரியும் கோல் கீப்பரால் அந்த கோலை தடுக்கவே முடியாதுன்னு தெரியும். இவனுக்கும் தெரியும் கையை வச்சு தடுத்தா பெனால்ட்டி, இவனுக்கு தெரியும் ரெட் கார்டுன்னு தெரியும். பட் ஹீ பிளாக்ட் வித் ஹிஸ் ஹேண்ட். ஹீ பிளாக்ட் த கோல். ஹீ ப்ரிவென்டட் கோல் இன்சைட். ஹீ காட் ரெட் கார்டு. ஹி வாஸ் ரிமூவ்டு. அவனுக்கு தெரியும் கடைசி 3 நிமிஷத்தில் 10 பேர் வச்சு விளையாடினான்னு, 11 வச்சு விளையாடினான்னு. He was sent out of the game. So the referee given the penalty kick. The penalty kick was saved because he has played the probability of 1/50. 1/2. 50% of probability la goalkeeper தடுத்துட்டானா Uruguay will go to the next round. It means that sometime if you don't break the conservativeness, if you are going to follow this conservativeness, ultimately somebody will rule us, and we have to always work for others. Don't be a slave mindset. Grow, study well, and I wish that everybody who is sitting in this auditorium to be an entrepreneur. Wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words.
We now come to a special segment that showcases the Faculty of Management's commitment to academic excellence, innovation, and entrepreneurship. This morning, we will witness the unveiling of several initiatives that reflect our pursuit of knowledge, creativity, and student success. May I respectfully invite our Honorable Chief Guest, Chief Director, Director Admin, Dean Admin, and our esteemed to kindly join us for the unveiling ceremony. I humbly request our Chief Guest to kindly unveil the faculty book publications. These publications reflect the scholarly contributions of our faculty and their commitment to advancing knowledge through teaching and research. We congratulate our faculty members on this significant academic achievement. May I now request our Chief Guest to kindly launch Casecraft. Casecraft is a flagship initiative of the Faculty of Management designed to strengthen experiential learning to real-world business cases. It encourages students to think critically, analyze complex situations, and develop practical managerial solutions. Give a big round of applause for the unveiling event. May I request our Chief Guest to kindly release the Student Handbook. The Student Handbook has been thoughtfully developed to guide students throughout their academic journey, bringing together academic regulations, institutional values, opportunities, and campus life in a single comprehensive resource. Thank you, esteemed dignitaries. Ladies and gentlemen, at SRM Ramapuram, the Faculty of Management and the R. Shivakumar Research and Innovation Foundation, Startup Incubation Center of SRM Ramapuram, are committed to nurturing student entrepreneurs and transforming innovative ideas into impactful ventures. Today, we are proud to showcase one such student-led startup journey. It's now time to launch Rehably, an innovative healthcare startup founded by our Faculty of Management student, Mr. Jnanam Moses, second year MBA. We also take this opportunity to acknowledge the guidance and mentorship of Mr. Kartik, Head of Startup SRM Group of Institutions, Ramapuram and Tiruchirappalli. Rehably is a digital healthcare platform that connects patients with trusted rehabilitation professionals and clinics, making rehabilitation service more accessible, convenient, and efficient. The platform simplifies discovering, booking, and managing rehabilitation services both in clinic and at home. I now request our Honorable Chief Guest, dignitaries, and distinguished guests to kindly join us for the official launch of Rehably. As part of the launch ceremony, we will be screening a 1-minute product video. I request the Chief Guest and dignitaries to kindly launch the Rehably. I now request our chief guest and the dignitaries, along with Mr. Moses, to kindly join us for a group photograph. I request the startup head, Mr. Karthik, sir, to kindly join for the photograph. And I also request the special invitees to also join the photograph. Dear students, let this be your inspiration. The next best idea could come from you. A big round of applause for this wonderful startup invitation. Once again, a heartfelt congratulations for the Rehabili. Congratulations to young entrepreneur who wish this venture every success.
Hi guys. So I humble myself to stand here. I have done nothing much but to try. So today I would like to thank our distinguished chief guest and Dean of Faculty Praveen Kumar sir. So talking about Praveen Kumar sir, I just remembered last year the same month when I was sitting there. Sure. So I was sitting there. So where he was mentioning like we are committed to not to bring good managers but to bring good leaders. So I would like to thank Karthik sir. We have like good friendship between us. So I believe that we'll do more. And so I would like to take this opportunity to invite the young entrepreneurs in between here, the people who are more focused on entrepreneurship. And so I'm always there. You can be my friend. So together we can do multiple stuffs. So if you have courage enough and guts enough, to not giving up, to try, at least you have to try. So you have the good opportunity to be here. I don't know about BBA, but I know about the MBA because I'm an MBA grad. So you get to live the second time the college, actually, after finishing your. So I would like to thank everyone for this and the opportunity. Thank you.
Gratitude is the fairest blossom which springs from the soul. To deliver the vote of thanks, I now have the honor of inviting Dr. R. Arulmoni, Head of MBA Department, to the podium.
Good morning, everyone. As we come to the close of this inaugural ceremony, it's my privilege to offer the vote of thanks on behalf of Faculty of Management. First and foremost, our sincere gratitude to our Honorable Chief Director, Dr. N. Seduraman, for his inspiring presidential address. Sir, your vision continues to shape not only our institution, but also the aspirations of every student who walks through these gates. I extend my heartfelt thanks to our respected Director, Admissions, Dr. K. Kadiravan, for reminding our students the excellence in built through this purpose, commitment, and continuous learning. Faculty of Management always appreciates and thanks all the deans and associate deans from various institutions for making their presence here. It's my particular appreciation that I thank our chief guest, Dr. Vimala Rani Brito. Ma'am, thank you for sharing your experiences so generously. Your values, your journey, and your reflections have given our students much to think about as they begin their new chapter over here. Thank you, madam. I also thank our special invitees for taking the time to be with us today and for adding significance to this occasion through their presence. Thank you, sirs. My gratitude to our Dean, Dr. S. Praveen Kumar, whose leadership and unwavering support have made today's progress a successful one. I particularly thank the coordinators of the event, Dr. G. Arvindan and Dr. M. Revati, who toiled hard from the day one to make this event a successful one. And special mention to the students' comparing team for sharing the program pleasantly. To our faculty members and professional staffs, thank you for many hours of planning and preparation behind this today's event. To our students, volunteers who are present over here, thank you for your enthusiasm, discipline, and attention to every detail in preparing this occasion. Your contribution has been invaluable. My heartfelt thanks to all the non-teaching staffs, Mr. Edwin and Chief Security Officers, for coordinating the program so smoothly. Thank you. To our parents, thank you for entrusting us with your children's education. We appreciate the confidence you have placed on us, and we look forward to work together over the coming years ahead. Finally, to our newest members of the Faculty of Management, our MBA and BBA students, welcome to the SRM family. We hope that the journey you begin today will have challenges, will inspire you and prepare you not only for the successful careers, but also for the lives of the purpose and integrity. Thank you all for being with us this morning and making this Read the Passage 2026 a truly a memorable one. I wish you all a pleasant day ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, may I request everyone to kindly rise for the national anthem.
जनहन मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलति तरंगा दव शुभ नामे जाहे दव शुभ आशीष माहे गाये दव जय गादा जनहन मंगल नायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे. Thank you.
As Read the Passage 2026 draws to a close, a new journey begins. To our dear students, may your years at the Faculty of Management inspire you to learn with curiosity, lead with integrity, and grow with purpose. Welcome to SRM family, and best wishes for a rewarding journey ahead. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.
And I kindly request all the students to kindly be seated in your place till the dignitaries leave the hall.
Following the ceremony, refreshments will be served in the block 5. We kindly request everyone to enjoy the refreshments and reassemble in the auditorium on time, that is 11:30, as the orientation program will commence immediately after.
Repeat once again.
Following the ceremony, the refreshments will be served in Block 5. We kindly request everyone to enjoy the refreshments and reassemble in the auditorium, that is 11:30 on time, as the orientation program will commence immediately after.
11:30 சொன்னியா? I request all the students to assemble here again at 11:30 for the orientation program. Your refreshments will be in the block 5. Kindly enjoy it. Thank you. I request all the volunteers to kindly guide the special invitees. Volunteers to this, kindly come to the stage and guide our special invitees. Good morning, everyone. I hope you all had a refreshing break and are feeling energized today for the next orientation program. Once again, a warm welcome to our respected dignitaries, faculty members, parents, and our enthusiastic first year MBA and BBA students. We now move into the second session of the program, where you will gain more valuable insights into your academic journey, campus life, and many more opportunity that awaits for you. Without any further delay, let us begin the next segment of the program. I now invite Shanmugapriya to introduce our chief guest, the speaker for today, Mr. Satish Narayanan, Chairman, International Federation for Artificial Intelligence.
It is our privilege to welcome a visionary leader who is shaping the future of artificial intelligence through innovation, collaboration, and inclusive growth. Mr. Satish Narayanan is the chairman of International Federation for Artificial Intelligence, a pioneering global institution dedicated exclusively to artificial intelligence and emerging technologies. Under its dynamic leadership, IFF-AI has established its presence across 188 countries, fostering global collaboration, AI education, responsible innovation, and technological advancement. A strong advocate of the vision AI for all, transforming nations and people, Mr. Satish Narayanan has been instrumental in promoting ethical, inclusive, and responsible artificial intelligence. His commitment to empowering individuals, including differently abled communities, reflects his belief that technology should create opportunities without barriers. Through his leadership, IFF-AI has also emerged as a global thought leader in ethics, governance, risk, and compliance, EGRC, in artificial intelligence. Before we invite our esteemed speaker to deliver the address, we would like to express our sincere gratitude by presenting this small token of appreciation. May I now request HOD MBA to kindly honor the appreciation. Over to you, sir.
Happy morning. Happy morning. Happy morning. Happy morning. Appa, na AI illappa, I'm a human. Okay, how many of you know AI? What is AI? Artificial intelligence. அப்ப இதுக்கு முன்னாடி நம்ம இன்டெலிஜென்ட்டா இல்லையா? What is AI? AI. Advanced intelligence. Great. So how many of you want to pursue AI as part of your graduation program? Please raise your hands. How many of you felt the impact of AI in your life? Avladana? Just few people? Great. How many of you use Google Map? How many of you use ChatGPT? How many of you use Bumble? Raise. How many of you use Tinder? Come on, how many of you know Tinder? Future உங்களுடைய கணவரோ இல்லை உங்களுடைய மனைவியோ ஏஐயோட அல்காரிதம் தான் டிசைட் பண்ண போகுது. ஸோ யூ பெட்டர் நோ வாட் இஸ் யுவர் ப்ரிஃபரன்சஸ். ஓகே, ஏஐ எல்லா இடத்துலையும் ஏஐ சொல்கிறாங்க, மாஸ் லே ஆஃப் சொல்கிறாங்க. வாட் இஸ் திஸ் ஏஐ சார்? ஸோ வை ஷுட் ஐ லேர்ன் ஏஐ சார் அப்படின்ட்டு. ஆர்டிஃபிஷியல் இன்டெலிஜென்ஸ் இன்னைக்கு வேகமாக வளர்ந்து வர ஒரு துறை. ஆட்டோமேஷன் வந்து இட் இஸ் பியாண்ட் இமேஜினேஷன். வாட் இஸ் ஏஐ நெக்ஸ்ட்னு கேட்டிங்கன்னா, யூ ஹேவ் சம்திங் கால்ட் அஸ் காக்னிட்டிவ் இன்டெலிஜென்ஸ், கம்ப்யூட்டர் விஷன். ஸோ மெனி திங்ஸ் ஆர் கம்மிங் அப். பட் இதை பற்றி வள்ளுவர் பெருமான், அவர் saint or a poet, or 1000 years before BC, he said, என்னென்ப ஏனை எழுத்தென்ப இவ்விரண்டும் கண்ணென்ப வாழும் உயிருக்கு. Any idea how many mobile subscribers are in Tamil Nadu? How many mobile subscribers are in Tamil Nadu? 80 million, actually 80.12 million. Please check my data. You all have ChatGPT, right? You all have Google search, right? 2021, during COVID, when I was taking my session for State University of New York for Master in Business Administration, second year for specialization in Chindia, I told Google search will be discarded, or Google search will be thrown behind the doors as a crawling engine abdinam. And people said, what? 2021. Today, how many of you use Google search? How many of you use ChatGPT or a Claude or a Perplexity? How many of you use Google search? How many of you use ChatGPT? This is the evidence of AI. This is the evidence of AI. So how AI works? How AI works? Data. 80 million mobile subscribers. That means 80 million WhatsApp, Telegram, Aratai, so many apps. Hi bro, where are you bro? Hi bro, I am in Ega Theatre. Hey bro, I am going to college. Hey, I am in the cafeteria. And voice message, recorded message, forwarded message. Data. Ennum எழுத்தும் கண்ணனத் தகும். What are we going to do with this data? So suppose you go to your Gmail. In reference to the application, automatically you get the next few words as part of your sentences. Machine is learning your words. Right? So we created a virtual lab. I just took my wife's photo. My wife said that your lab, I want to see that. I just inserted the picture of my wife, and to showcase my prowess in AI. She asked what this will do. Okay, this is your picture, and it says beautiful lady, and she was amazing. And it asks context. Briefly describe about the picture in this lady, the lady in this picture. It said, beautiful from far from beautiful. Beautiful from far from beautiful. That's why I realized that AI is dangerous. அதுக்கு பேரு hallucination detection அப்படின்னு ஒரு பேரு. Hallucination. How many of you hallucinate? I dance with Nayanthara, I go for a date with Trisha, and I go with Ranveer Singh, all this hallucination. AI-க்கு பொய் சொல்ல தெரியாது. AI-க்கு what it says is, it will never say no. How do you make venpongal in the planet called Mars using the ingredients from Mars? அப்படின்னா AI will still answer. But எவ்வளவுக்கு எவ்வளவு உண்மைங்கிறது அதுக்கு தெரியாது. That is why AI is also dangerous. So ethical AI, இன்னைக்கு தலை யாருதோ முகம் யாருதோ. Governance, data privacy. நீங்க வந்து ChatGPT-ல போயிட்டு from airport to Ramapuram campus, find me the shortest distance அப்படின்னா உங்கள் மொபைல்லேருந்து நீங்கள் பண்ண அந்த டேட்டாவை, அந்த கொஸ்டினை, அந்த ப்ராம்ப்டை ஏஐ ஸ்டோர் பண்ணி வச்சுக்கோம். நாளைக்கு மிஸ்டர் எக்ஸோ, சதீஷோ இல்லை பிரவீன் சாரோ அந்த கொஸ்டின் அடிக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடியே இட் would have read it, it would have stored it. Data privacy. ஸோ ஏஐயை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் இட் வில் கேப்சர் எவ்ரிதிங் வாட் எவர் யூ டூ. ஆடை இல்லாதவன் அரை மனிதன், ஏஐ தெரியாதவன் மனிதனே அல்ல. சீரியஸ்லி. ஸோ வி ஆர் இன் த ஏஐ வேர்ல்டு. ஸோ வாட் ஷுட் வி டூ அபவுட் இட்? ஏஐ வந்து பெரிய கம்பசூத்திரம்லாம் கிடையாது. டு நோ ஏஐ you need roughly 90 hours in your 3 years. You need 90 hours. Prompt engineering. How many of you know prompt engineering? Prompt engineering. Prompt engineering. Okay. Prompt engineering, the first step in your AI, how you ask, what you get. Normal reverse human tendency la what you ask you will get it. Adu AI la appadi kedaiyadu. How you ask, what you get. I'll give you an interesting case study and I'll wind up my speech before I bore you up. Big basket. How many of you know big basket? Okay, what it is specialized in? Loud. What it is specialized in? Salt to sweet in 10 minutes. This is a real case study where we worked on. Big basket wants to open salt to sweet 10 minutes delivery. Right? Swiggy, you get it in 10 minutes. Blinkit. Classic example, Blinkit. How many of you have ordered in Blinkit? Uber. Ola. Rapido. I'll give you a real case study. So the Big Basket openly admitted that we are going to serve our customers salt to sweet in 10 minutes. Remember, salt to sweet in 10 minutes. And they want to do the pilot in Bangalore. And this is done with the help of interns from one of the colleges. They are all BBA honors and MBA students. Real case study. Roughly around, at that time, 76.7 million mobile subscribers were there in Bengaluru. Bengaluru 2022-2023 case study. 70 million mobile subscribers. And the 76 million mobile subscribers, data from 9 a.m. to next day 9 a.m. And each mobile, how much they order through e-commerce and what is their data pattern. Suppose, say I'm in Chennai, my office is in Taramani, but I live in Ramapuram, right? My office is in Taramani, I live in Ramapuram. I give the order when I leave my office, say diaper and 2 liters of milk. Home address is Ramapuram. There is a big supply chain is behind this. Supply chain. There is a big 3 topics: forecasting, modeling and analytics are behind this. Forecasting, modeling and analytics are behind this. If you have to be selected in a job interview, you have to be efficient in forecasting, you have to be proficient in modeling, you have to be effective in your analytics. Business analytics is part of your BBA and MBA. If you don't know analytics but still you are a A+ grade or D grade, whatever be the best, you will not have opportunity or a chance in the AI world. Forecasting, modeling and analytics. Please ensure you spend enough time on this. As a chairman of International Federation for Artificial Intelligence, this is what I teach. This forecasting, modeling, analytics, we collected this 76 million database, this mobile subscribers, their order pattern, what they order, what is the top 100 SKUs as the selling items. We create hub and spoke model, Bangalore North, Bangalore East, Bangalore West, Bangalore South, roughly around 10,000 plus hub and spoke model from diaper, from salt to sweet and all. So moment you call, right, and we kept the delivery vehicle boys 150 to 145, depends on the load, depends on the capacity, depends on the order size and per kilometer delivery size, etc., and the price point, fuel point, etc. Today, business analytics or BBA have a unique advantage. There are only 4 to 5 levels in AI. AI foundation, AI practitioner, AI specialist, AI developer, AI professional. All that you as a BBA or a MBA to crack the job market or to become an entrepreneur, you need to be an AI practitioner, which requires only 90 hours in your 3 years of your curriculum to master the AI practitioner. So my sincere advice is, please understand forecasting, understand modeling, understand analytics, which is nothing but data. In God we trust, rest all should bring data. That is how the American judiciary system also goes on. So my humble advice as a fellow professor or a teacher or your guide, please ensure you spend 90 hours learning forecasting, modeling and analytics and become an AI practitioner in business analytics. So will you do it? Will you do it? Will you do it? Thank you so much and all the best in your great journey, epic journey, and wish you all, see you all soon. Thank you. Thank you everyone.
Thank you, sir, for an informative session and highlighting the importance of AI and analytics. It is a great honor to welcome a distinguished educator, financial expert, and motivational speaker who has dedicated his career to empowering individuals through financial literacy and life planning. Dr. B.R. Balaji is the founder of Bottom Line Solution and Services, Chennai, and a renowned personal finance expert, financial life coach, and corporate trainer. A double postgraduate in sociology and management. He has earned several prestigious professional credentials, including the Chartered Trust and Estate Planner from the American Academy of Financial Management, USA. With decades of experience in financial planning, retirement planning, succession planning, and life skills development, Dr. Balaji has mentored thousands of students, professionals, and entrepreneurs. He has also served in several distinguished academic and professional roles, including as a member of Board of Studies and visiting faculty at Bharat Institute of Higher Education and Research. He has contributed to various national and international education and professional organizations. A founding team member in India for Max New York Life Insurance, Cholamandalam MS General Insurance, and Max Bupa Health Insurance. Dr. Balaji continues to inspire people through his expertise in financial wellness, leadership, and personal development. Before we invite our esteemed speaker to deliver the address, we would like to express our sincere gratitude by presenting a small token of appreciation. May I now request HOD BBA to kindly honor our special guest. Over to you, sir.
Vanakkam to one and all present here. Let me start my session with a big thanks to Dr. Praveen, who is a very close friend of mine. We have a lot of conversations quite often, and end of the conversation, I would be picking a lot of learnings from him for many years as such. So thank you very much, Dr. Praveen and the management and everyone present here with the dignitaries on the stage. Thank you so much upfront. What do I speak? I prepared. I did prepare, but after coming here, after seeing the young faces here with a lot of expectations about what is in store for us in the future, I would like to share quickly a few learnings which has made me what I am today. Yeah. Our friend did speak about AI, its domination, and that's going to be the future as such. I would like to share a few things about what SRM has got specially for you in store from the second year. Because just 10 days back or 15 days back, I did have a one-on-one session with your chairman and a team on launching something called a mentorship. So I would like to share about mentoring as such. When our friend asked about various apps we use on a daily basis, the maximum hands went up. Okay, let me before moving forward, if there is some good point, I would like to hear some claps, okay? That is the first learning all of you need to learn from here onwards if you have not learned it. Appreciation is absolutely essential, okay? You need to know that you appreciate something to the other person as such. That's the first learning I would like to share, number one. So I was talking about the maximum hands went up when he asked how many of you use Google Maps. Okay, I'm going to compare Google Map with mentoring. What does Google Map do? It takes you, it guides you through to the destination you want to go. Correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. So a mentor is a person who guides you to reach your goal much faster as such. How different is a mentor? It is one-on-one human interaction, sharing of experience of what not to do, fixing context to the content. Okay? We teach you how to differentiate noise versus content. How many of you drive cars? How many of you drive two-wheelers? கை தூக்கலாம் அது ஒன்றும் கஷ்டம் இல்லை இப்போ கை தூக்காதவங்கலாம் எந்த வெஹிக்கிளுமே ஓடுறது இல்லையா யூ டிபெண்ட் ஆன் சம் பப்ளிக் டிரான்ஸ்போர்ட் டு மூவ் அரவுண்ட் ஓகே தேங்க்யூ தேர் இஸ் சம்திங் கால்ட் பிளைண்ட் ஸ்பாட் ஹவு மெனி ஆஃப் யூ நோ பிளைண்ட் ஸ்பாட்ஸ் கார் ஓடுறவங்களுக்கு கண்டிப்பாக தெரியும் சடன்லி யூ லூஸ் ட்ராக் இன் ஃபார் அ ஃபியூ செகண்ட்ஸ் which will change your life negatively. So mentors are people those who will tell you what is a blind spot. How many of you feel that there is a mentor required for you in life? How many of you feel there is a mentor required for you in life? Everything starts with why. If I am talking about people those who have not put your hands up, everything starts with why. If you say you want a mentor, there is a reason for that. You have your own reasons of why you need a mentor. Those who have not put your hands up, there is a reason why you don't want a mentor. Okay? If you think, I am talking about people those who have not put your hands up. If you think there is no mentor required, you just go into your AI and ask any successful people who does not have a mentor. Virat Kohli. Let's talk about cricket. It's very famous. Virat Kohli. You take anybody who has succeeded in life, they will certainly have a mentor. And the mentor need not be a good player. Okay, Sachin Tendulkar's coach need not be a good international cricketer as such. But still, till the time he played cricket, he had a mentor. Yes or not? Why should a big university have a program launched as mentorship program? Think, that's a facility available. When I went to address another university students, professional students in the medical science division, the head of the department asked me, I have a question to you, sir. I said, yeah, please go ahead. We have such a lot of facilities. All the faculty members are ready to help the students. Every facility is available for the students, but they don't come forward to discuss with us. Why do you think so? The university can provide a lot of resource to you. It all depends on why you should use it and how you use it. And it all depends on you to use it to your favor. You're all MBA students. Most of you will be planning to launch yourself in business or in a profession or whatever it is. What is the end goal? What's the end goal? At this age, if you say, I want to do something to service the nation, giving back, I will not agree. You all will be planning to make your own creation of jobs for people. Yes, that you can do. You want to create wealth, okay? Finance is a very, very important subject. She spoke about, one of the speakers earlier spoke about time management. That's absolutely essential. All these are there in papers. Every data you ask for, the art of questioning is what is going to be the future. It's going to decide, it's going to decide what answer you get. If the question is good, the answer also is good. If the question is bad, the answer as well is going to be there, but whether it is right or wrong is a choice in front of you. You people decide what you want. Every resource is made available for you by the university. The professors are available for you to, take help from them. Go. Only if you ask, you get. That's going to be the future of life, future of your life. Without asking, the AI also will not give you an answer, okay? But learn to ask the right questions. That's going to be another skill. Okay. Communication skill. We used to talk about communication skills those days. Most important skill for each one of you to learn. You have the best of ideas. If you don't know how to present it, there will be no takers. Yes or not? Learn to communicate. Learn to respect. Learn to appreciate. These are all life skills. Sir, idella engalukku theriyum sir. Thirinji projanam illa if you don't use it. Knowledge is of no use if not implemented, practiced. Please understand, there's such a lot of resource around you. Make use of it. I always used to ask one question. Why am I doing what I am doing? Think about this, very strong question. Why am I doing what I am doing? In fact, last week's Sunday Bites also in my social media, I posted this. The 3 key points I spoke to SRM University MBA students 10 days back. That was sent to me by Dr. Praveen as a clipping. I posted it because those are the 3 key valid points which you need to learn, each one of you all through your life. Keep asking those 3 questions. Go back, visit my social media page and learn that. The first question is, why am I doing what I am doing? Time and again, during the day, you need to ask this question because the time wasters are in plenty for you in front of you. If you don't ask this question every half an hour, every 1 hour, why am I speaking to this person? Why am I talking to this person? Why am I going here? If you ask that question time and again till it becomes your own system within, it's going to be difficult for you to manage time. I have lots to share. I'll be coming across such sessions with you quite often with the support of Dr. Praveen and the team. I will share a lot of more informations to you like this. Keep learning, keep asking. Keep asking the right question. You will get hundreds and hundreds of right answers, and it's for you to pick the right answer which suits you and implement them. All the best to you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your informative speech. Now it is our privilege to welcome a distinguished leader whose remarkable career spans over 3 decades in executive leadership, human resources, business transformation, and socio-economic development. Ms. Xavier D.L. is the Chief Executive Officer of Clare & Jones Executive Search and the Director General of the Chamber for Socio-Economic Development, CSED. With more than 30 years of rich professional experience, he has been instrumental in identifying, mentoring, and developing leaders who drive organizational growth, innovation, and sustainable success. A trusted leadership advisor and business mentor, Ms. Xavier has worked extensively in executive search, organizational transformation, and strategic talent development across diverse sectors. including real estate, infrastructure, EPC, manufacturing, and other growth-oriented industries. Through his leadership at CSED, he actively promotes responsible economic development by fostering meaningful collaboration between industry, academia, policymakers, and society. His passion for nurturing future leaders and strengthening industry-institution partnership continues to inspire organization and young professionals alike. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in extending a warm and heartfelt welcome to Ms. Xavier D.L., Chief Executive Officer, Clarence Jones Executive Search, and Director General, Chamber for Socio-Economic Development. I request G. Aravinthan, Sir, Assistant Professor, to honor our special guest.
My friend, Dr. Praveen, the respectful faculties, my friends, the invited guests on the dais, and bubbling young minds who are all gathered here. I thank each and every one of you for giving me this privilege to be here at this time and this period, at this place. காலையிலிருந்து lot of informations are being bombarded, am I right? Lot of information snippets in different formats, எல்லாம் external, including our friend Satish கொடுத்த AI, which is external, finance, which is external, and so many other things. Now I am trying to give you a different aspect. We will slightly travel within us, within our own self. You know, gentlemen, we are all products of nature and nurture. You and I, we are all products of nature and nurture. Do you agree with me? You have your own DNA, your own attitude, your own values, whatever it is within yours. And then you get nurtured by certain external environments. Am I right? This is what is making a human being. When we are looking at this nature and nurture, ultimately we look at where we are heading towards and what is there the inherently present within us. The leadership qualities. It has got nothing to do with MBA program. It has got nothing to do with the business. It has got nothing to do with any specific stream. It has got nothing to do with any of the management studies or any of the scientific studies. Leadership capability is something within each and every one of us in every walk of life. It could be an media person, it could be an medico, it could be an engineer, he could be a teacher, he could be a politician. Everywhere one has to inculcate, nurture leadership qualities. This leadership qualities is it has got two facets, nature and nurture. Whatever has been provided to us by way of a DNA and upbringing in the family and so many other aspects, and then we get exposed, we bring through an external learning process, we get ourselves equipped. இதெல்லாம் சொல்றமே, இதெல்லாம் என்ன relevant? இங்க எதுக்காக? A MBA student, you are a student only for an year or two, but beyond that, what is there? you have to become a leader in the area where you are going to excel. That is what is the focus here. So in order to bring up your leadership qualities, then we cannot discount your qualities, whatever you acquired naturally, and also we cannot discount various avenues and opportunities from where you would get yourself nurtured. Here in this particular moment, in this particular situation, or in this particular period of time, the faculties and your mentors and so many others, they put in their efforts in order to create a holistic leadership capability within you. This is what we are all here for. And it is not done just by person who is providing these inputs. It is the individual who is acquiring it is also equally important. The people who have to be nurtured, they are also equally important. They will have to play a very reciprocative game here. So with all these things, I would like to help you understand at this moment that we are here to mold you, nurture you, and grow you into an efficient leaders of tomorrow. Thank you.
It gives me an immense pleasure to welcome our esteemed guest speaker, Ms. Arabirani, Executive Council Member, NIPM. As an HR professional leading talent and people management initiatives, Ms. Arabirani brings valuable industry experience in recruitment, employee engagement, performance management, and building high-performing teams. Her role requires not only identifying the right talent, but also nurturing a positive work culture and aligning people practices with the organizational goals. Ma'am, we are honored to have you with us today, eagerly looking forward to your valuable insights. I request HOD BBA to honor our special guest.
Happy afternoon. I'll take it. When I go down, I'll take it. Happy afternoon. Okay, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone. It's my privilege and honor to represent NIPM here. Thank you, SRM team. Thank you, each and every one of you being here and who have nurtured me to sending me to this position here. 5 பேர் முடிச்சிட்டோம், பேலன்ஸ் 5 பேர் இருக்காங்க. 10 minutes எடுப்பாங்களா, எவ்வளோ நேரம் எடுப்பாங்கன்னு யோசிக்கிறது தெரியுது. I wanted to remember one thing here. When I started my career, my education, I'll tell you. Before I represent NIPM, I will tell about myself. Then you will understand why I am representing NIPM here. I am the first school completion student, both from my mother side and father side. School completion. It's not a college. School completion. I am the first generation one who completed the schooling level itself. But currently I am holding 3 degrees. But my thirst is not over. Currently I wanted to pursue doctorate. So what I am going to interpret here is, the thirst level of always learning should be inside you. எந்த எக்ஸ்பிரஷனுமே வர மாட்டேங்குது. ஸோ ஃபார் தட் ஐ எம் கோயிங் டு கம் ஹியர் டவுன். It should not be the case, only I will talk, you guys will sit and listen. You have to speak again, okay? Ma'am, I will not take more than 10 minutes, okay?
Check.
Okay. Okay, girls, guys, I understand. நீங்கள் இங்கே உட்காந்துருக்க அந்த நிமிஷம் என்னால் புரிஞ்சுக்க முடியுது. இந்த நிமிஷத்தை என்ஜாய் பண்ணுங்கள். லிவ் த மொமெண்ட். இன்றைக்கி ரொம்ப ஸ்பெஷல் டே, எஸ்பெஷலி ஃபார் பிபிஏ ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ். அட்லீஸ்ட் எம்பிஏ ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்க்கு ஆல்ரெடி ஒரு ஃபேஸ் பார்த்துட்டு வந்திருப்பாங்க. பிபிஏ ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்க்கு திஸ் இஸ் த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டே. காலையில் பேரண்ட்ஸை கூட்டிகிட்டு உள்ளே வந்து உட்காந்துருக்கீங்க. இந்த மொமெண்ட் எனக்குள்ள ரொம்ப கனெக்ட் பண்ணிக்க முடியுது. ஐ ரிமெம்பர் த டே வென் ஐ holded my mother hand and sat in the chair like you guys. Okay? Okay. I am from NIPM. NIPM சொல்கிறாங்க. என்ன அது? NIPM is a HR forum. Can you please raise your hands whoever wants to be a HR professional in the future? HR professional. Only one HR profession. You can raise your hands like this. Only few of them are going to be a HR. By side? Okay, fine. NIPM is a HR forum where we will collaborate with the industry leaders. There we will collaborate with all the industrial HR leaders. They will be form of that group and you can actually interact with them. Okay? Okay, fine. I don't see any Joes in your areas. Okay, I'll tell you. See, when we start our career, we will go and join the organization, we will learn. But when you collaborate with the NIPM, you guys will learn from the real practical issues. You can actually speak with in Samsung some issue is going, in our organization wage settlement is going, and you can actually collaborate with those people, what is happening, and actually you can ask the doubts. And it will be the real-time problem study cases. It won't be a book study. For example, in books, now we have a AI, right? In the AI, we can get all the informations, book materials, but real-time problems, real-time solutions, how we have to deal with the people, how are we going to handle the emotions of the people, that we will only learn from the experienced professional. One thing I wanted to tell you clearly, other than our parents, one person who will be very happy about our career growth is our professors. But in NIPM, you are not going to learn from the professors alone. They are the real leaders of the organizations. In future, you are going to run that organizations. If you have to have a word with them, you have to enroll in NIPM and you can attend the meetings so that you will get to know the real world of the organizations. For example, you are in MBA, right? In MBA, first year completed, third year completed, second year, fourth semester, you will be going under the project. And that time itself, you will be started attending the campuses and you wanted to, everyone will say, I asked, whoever wants to be the HR professional, but only few people have raised the hands. But when I ask whoever wants to get the job offer in the placements, everyone will raise their hands, right? Correct, no? But in organization, you have to get the offer letter. From whom you will get the offer letter? From whom? HR. Any profession you choose, you have to meet the HR. HR is the person one who cannot eliminate during the Can I get the answers, please? For that only I came here. Otherwise, I can stand there and talk. Interview process. So, if you are going and meeting the new person and attending and showcasing your talents in the only half an hour, 10 minutes slot, what you will get? Only that 10 minutes impression, whereas you know the people. Already you have collaborated through the forums and already you showcased your projects. Already you helped them during the events for managing. For example, how beautifully these women are handling this program. They are organizing in a well manner. They are talking with the guests and they are organizing each and everything. Of course, everyone will do the mistake, but don't repeat the mistake. Do the mistake, don't repeat the mistake, learn from the mistake. Then only you can grow. Okay? Thank you. One thing I wanted to tell you is, whenever you are starting your day from coming from out of the home, what you will do? You will check your bag and uniform is there, ID card, your phone, right? Other than that, you have to bring two things. Can anyone tell what is the two things? It's not a material. This will help you in all the areas. One is that confidence. The confidence give you the success. It will give you the inner peace to go and speak with the people. And another one is smile. It will give you, other people can easily reach out to you. As a person, we should be approachable. Everyone should easily approach us. So for that, we should carry that small smile. So people can easily come and talk to you. They will talk about their issue or whatever they have a doubt, they will talk about that. So confidence and smile are the two things you have to carry on your day to day whenever you are coming out of the home. Thank you.
Thank you, Mom. It is my privilege to welcome our esteemed guest speaker, Mr. Mukesh Varunar, Manager and Branch Head at Federal Bank. Mr. Mukesh is a dynamic banking professional with over 5 years of progressive experience in the banking industry. His career journey from probationary officer to assistant manager and now manager and branch head is a true testament to his dedication, leadership, and commitment to excellence. Academically, Mr. Mukesh holds a bachelor degree in computer science engineering and an MBA in marketing finance from SRM University. His combination of technical knowledge, management education, and industry expertise enables him to bridge theory with real-world business practices. Sir, we are truly honored to have you with us today and eagerly look forward to your valuable insights. I now request HOD BBA to honor our guest. I also request Priya ma'am from MBA to honor our guest.
Good afternoon all. To all the faculty members, esteemed guests, and our beloved students here. And I'm very proud and honored to come here as a alumni of this campus itself. I was sitting in the same place where you are today, like 8 years before. In the year of 2018, same month of August, I was sitting there. Now I'm very privileged and proud to stand in this dais. Also, this is created by our institution, SRM management school and also by our faculty members. I really want to thank all our faculty members because this created the platform for me to be in an esteemed bank as Federal Bank. Also, there are people and persons, staff in our department itself. Even Prakash sir is handling this campus interview process for us. Every time we go to an interview, it will be scheduled in Katangulathur. He will be continuously calling for each and every round. I still remember the Federal Bank was the highest paying CTC at the time of 2020. That time also, like, even every time I get follow up, and after each year our students call me for how you cleared the final interviews and everything. And also it is like a very proud moment here. I am as alumni and standing as a guest. And on this time I would like to talk an idea on developing a CEO mindset. We MBA, we think like we will be a manager somewhere or executive somewhere or anything in an organization and work for operation kind of thing, but entirely different. MBA is entirely different. You will be a person administrating or managing a company or a branch. In my profession, I am a branch manager, but I have to think like a CEO of a branch. So I can achieve all the parameters. So being an officer, probation officer, I will be thinking like how our CEO was made. We will see many CEOs here, one of the CEOs also in our stage today, how they have been CEO. The same CEO would have been in the same college like a student like before, and because of his quality and some thinking differently only he was able to become a CEO today. So I want to share some 5 qualities on CEO mindset. First one, to take ownership. You have to take ownership on your role. You have to take ownership on your organization. You have to take ownership on yourself first. Because when you have the ownership of the work you do, then only you can succeed in the manner and the outcome will be very good. And next is again will be the think like a problem solver. Whenever a problem arises, you should not go and ask who is the problem creator. You should be a person who is solving the problem. So when a person is capable of solving a problem is different than finding the person who have done the problem. So every time think a way that to solve a problem, not to find the problem. And third, be customer centric. Everywhere, in either be operation, manufacturing or anything, administration or HR, anything, even our college, everything works for customer priority. You are the customer today for this institution, and in the branch that is different, and only for a company or manufacturing sector, producing a product and giving to the customer is the absolute goal. So whenever it is a customer centric, why our college is best in MBA? Because only institution in management which have separate campus process for our MBA grads. Your friends will be studying in different colleges or some institution, but you don't find separate campus for MBA grads, right? That is the process. They stand as a customer centric, bringing very big companies and institutions and getting you placed there. So every time you should be customer centric. A problem raised for a customer should be easily solved. You should act like a customer and think like a customer. So it will be like, it will be a very successful process. And fourth will be keep learning. Today, world is evolving. We are still on books and e-books today, but your knowledge can be gained just in AI or ChatGPT, right? We prepare mails through ChatGPT today. We prepare our topic through ChatGPT or AI, some AI platform today. But learning that AI is very mandatory today, because sir were telling that prompt engineering. Today many developers in software engineering are losing their jobs, because these AI nowadays create the language and coding what is necessary for them. but people surviving in that, no, they are learning the prompt, how to make the prompt to bring a develop some application or something. So every time learning is very mandatory. After getting into your job or something, you have to learn something on the products and like what are the things are getting featured. So you have to keep on learning. So keep learning every year and keep growing. And next will be character along with competence. And this is like your reputation, your character, your presentation, your presence and the way of dressing, everything should be with great integrity and discipline. So these 5 are like mindset of a CEO. Like today, you don't think like a student. Whenever you are assigned to some job or some work or any team like event like this, think like a CEO and work like a CEO. Nowadays, like even organization expect the same. Everywhere you go out of the box, people who shine are like having these 5 qualities. So try to improve this. And also, I want to tell you that this management like course, no, whenever nowadays, like sorry, and the first time I'm public speaking, that is a lot of thing. You learn the communication skill, building networks, and always the failure will be your stepping stone. Even I had like prior to doing MBA, I had working with some other corporate where thousands of people or 800, hundreds of people in my same job role. Then only I went into MBA and I became a management graduate and a manager over here. So, and also I want to finally thank Priya ma'am for inviting me today here, and all the best for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. It's our privilege to welcome a dynamic professional whose career reflects a strong commitment to advancing the finance profession and building meaningful partnerships between academia and industry. Mr. Santosh Kumar currently serves as the Regional Manager, South at the Institute of Management Accounts, IMA, where he works closely with professionals, educational institutions, and corporate organizations to promote excellence in management accounting and empower future finance leaders. With over a decade of experience in business development, stakeholder engagement, and strategic partnerships, he has successfully led initiatives across South and West India. Prior to joining IMA, he held leadership positions with Times Professional Learning, where he played a significant role in expanding employability programs and strengthening collaborations with universities and corporate partners. His professional journey reflects a passion for nurturing talent, enhancing professional education, and creating opportunities for aspiring finance professionals. Sir, we are truly honored to have you with us today and eagerly looking forward for your valuable insights. I now request Dr. G. Aravindan sir to kindly honor our guest. So we're waiting for your valuable insights.
Hi, a very good afternoon, everyone. How bored are you? Raise your hands. Whoever is bored, you can, easily raise your hand. Nobody is going to charge you for this. All right. So nobody is bored. So we still have some fuel left in us. So thank you so much for having that fuel left. So let me get into an interesting topic. I'm sure a lot of you guys have already chosen whether you'd want to do a BBA and you'd want to do an MBA, right? I'm sure there are a lot of aspirations, there are a lot of dreams for you that you'd want to achieve, let's say 2 to 3 years down the line. Now, give me an understanding from this particular room. I've seen speakers ask, how many of you guys are looking forward to start your entrepreneurship journey? I saw a few hands raised. Recently, there were questions asked in terms, how many of you guys want to, start off as a HR career? I've seen a few hands being raised. Now I want to ask you a particular question. How many of you guys are looking forward for a particular job from SRM University? Raise your hands. That's it, sir. I think we are done with our job. I think we have nothing else to do. If nobody is looking forward for a job, I think we have created a community where they are prevalent and nothing else can happen. So do you want a job? Yes or no? Be practical and answer me this question. I did not hear this. Sorry? Can we be louder? So can I see the hands raised, please? Because let's be honest. I'm sure everybody who's paid this penny here into this university is absolutely looking forward for something, and that something is either a career, it can be a business career, but I'm sure 90% of you guys are looking forward for a particular job, right? Now, if job is your perspective, okay, only in the state of Tamil Nadu, there are lakhs of people who are doing BBA and MBA. I'm sure you guys are today, well-versed enough to join the most prestigious university in Tamil Nadu, okay? But that's one side of it. That does not leave you from not having competition, all right? So, I represent a body called as IMA. It's a finance body based out of the US. And we certify people in management accountancy. So anybody who's looking forward for a career, since this particular room has people from BBA and MBA. And if finance or accounting is going to be your career step, all right, then hear out whatever I'm trying to tell you for the next, 6-7 minutes, because I'd want to put a certain perspective into your mind before you start your journey for achieving that particular career 2 to 3 years down the line. All right? But before I get into that particular perspective, I again want to, understand how many of you guys are looking forward for a finance or an accounting career, say 2 to 3 years down the line. Raise your hands, please. All right, I see a decent number. So if any of you guys are looking forward for a finance or an accounting career in any of the MNCs tomorrow, let me tell you, you guys are fabulously lucky. 15, 20 years ago, if you ask me in the students' generation, who was lucky, those were engineers. Because there was an IT boom, and every practical engineer who did computer science has somehow got a particular job, even if he would have done a C, C++, right? I think that sort of a time has come to you guys if you are right now in the commerce stream, all right? Now coming back to the perspective, India is being looked at as a gold mine for global finance talent. That means India is going to produce tomorrow's finance leaders. And if India is looked at being a gold mine for finance talent, that talent is going to be you people who's inside this particular room right now. And there is a huge revolution which is happening at the stage in terms of, global finance talent. There are a lot of various basic, factual details which are there. For example, one of the reasons why India is being looked at a gold mine for finance talent is because there in the US, people are not opting for accountancy or finance. Would you believe it? The people who are already, public accountants, they are already aging. And the younger generation are not opting for such sort of a career. So there is a decline in terms of public accountants there back in the US. So this is a macroeconomic scenario where there is a demand for the particular job, but there is no supply. All right? Look at another scenario. See, there is this, organization called the International Federation of Accountants. You can do your Google research. It states that, there is a demand for accountancy and finance jobs, but there is a supply problem. There is no skill, there is a skill problem. It is the same in the UK as well. And if that is a scenario, how and where will companies identify these professionals from? And if you look at the India scenario, you see everywhere people are talking about AI, everywhere people are talking about GCCs being present in the country. Right now, India as a country has around 1700 plus GCCs. By the time 2030, India is looking at around 2,400 to 2,500 GCCs. GCCs are nothing but global capability centers, all right? They are capabilities who run processes in huge procedures, all right? 2,500 GCCs means 35% of these GCCs are finance organizations. That means organizations from outside are setting their shops here in India. Talk about Chennai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Delhi, Pune, wherever, not only the tier 1 cities, but also they are talking about tier 2 cities. And they are looking for a lot of talent, especially in the course of finance and accounting. So if your career aspiration is finance, then even the economy is going to help you. Even macroeconomic scales are showing up that there is a lot of prospects for you to grab a career and grab a job into this particular field. But just by having a BBA, which was, just by having the same curriculum, it is not going to suffice. Just like how global organizations are setting their shop here in India, they are also asking you to go and hug global bodies, go and hug global certifications, go and identify which are of your liking, which are the models which will suit you. Because your normal BBA, normal MBA are almost of all becoming obsolete. All right, I have 2 minutes more, so I'll finish it off as quickly as possible. Because your generic things are becoming obsolete, I want you guys to go ahead, do your research, identify bodies like IMA. If you are really looking forward for a career in finance and accounting, global certifications will help you stand as a professional in front of those global organizations which are already there here in India, and that is where you find a better chance, better probability, and better stature to absolutely elevate yourself for a finance career. If you want more details of it, go ahead, ping your Praveen sir, ask them for a session from IMA, and we will come right out there and tell you absolutely what all you could look forward for a career in finance. I'll see you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. It is a privilege to welcome an accomplished leadership coach, mentor, and transformation consultant whose distinguished career spans over 3 decades in banking, leadership, and executive coaching. Mr. Kannan Swaminathan is an ICF professional certified coach, an executive and leadership coach, mentor coach, change management consultant, and trainer. With more than 27 years of corporate leadership experience in banking and financial services sector, he has held senior leadership positions with globally renowned organizations, including ANZ, Grindlace Bank, ICICI Bank, Standard Chartered Bank, ABN AMRO Bank, RBS, Tata Consultancy Services, and currently serves as the Chief Executive of Whitebridge Consulting LLP and Director of Voy Consulting Private Limited. A passionate coach and mentor, Mr. Kannan works with leaders, teams, and organizations across cultures, helping them to unlock potential and drive transformational change and achieve sustainable success. His expertise in leadership development, emotional intelligence, change management strategy, and executive coaching has inspired countless professionals and emerging leaders. Before we invite our esteemed speaker to deliver the address, we would like to express our sincere gratitude by presenting a small token of appreciation. May I now request Dr. G. Aravindan to kindly honor our special guest. I request all the dignitaries to have a seat off the dais as the PPT is going to be projected.
check.
Good afternoon. Can you hear me? Hello? Hand mic? No, no, it's okay. Can you hear me or you cannot hear me? Hello, people at the back? People in the front? Are you able to hear me? Very good. Thank you. My apologies to keep you away from lunch and making people change. I made people who are sitting here to go into the front row, all of that, okay? Thank you for kindly inviting me to be here, and conscious that you heard a lot from my very esteemed colleagues, experts in variety of fields, starting from AI to financial services to mentoring to leadership insights to HR, all of that. So do you want to learn anything new at this stage? How many of you are really ready to learn anything new at this stage? Ah, wow. Thank you. I'm humbled with your enthusiasm. Great. So one significant change. So a quick bit of introduction. I'm Kannan Swaminathan. You heard the introduction in terms of the roles that I play. Very simply put, I help people change. I help people live their full potential. That's where I come in. So I represent an organization called International Coaching Federation. I'm the president for their Chennai chapter, wherein people like me, there are 200 others like me, who work with individuals like you, whether you're working in corporates, whether you're students, whether you're housewives, whether you're businessmen, doesn't matter. We are here providing this coaching service. Have you heard the word coaching so far, before? Anybody who has heard the word coaching? Nobody has heard? Yes? What? What do you really understand? The sooner you respond to me, the sooner we can wrap up the presentation. So what do you understand as coaching? Come on. Anybody? Coaching is such a common terminology, right? What do you really understand that as? Any brave souls sitting here on your first day of UG or first day of PG? Come on. What is coaching? Have you undergone coaching? Yes? No? Excellent. So that is how misunderstood the word coaching is, right? Because in a country like ours, coaching is relatively new. And I represent an organization which is now 30 years old, spreading this coaching across the globe. So what do really coaching mean? Any form of a conversation, a creative process, a partnership with the person who needs it in a way that it can help maximize their potential. That's all it means. Okay. But often it is misunderstood with tutoring, where I teach you for say IAS exam or NEET exam or all of the other exams which is tutoring, or sports. You have a coach for cricket? You have a coach for football? Yes? Right? But that is sports related coaching. What I do is working with you, help you achieve whatever you want to achieve. I am the only person probably, or coaching is the only profession where we don't ask you to listen. We ask you to speak. We just ask you questions and we listen to you and make you discover your own solutions. Whether it is about, like today you are sitting here on the very first day, some of you are excited, some of you are anxious, some of you are already wondering, what kind of course did I sign up for? Some of you are wondering what will happen after I complete this course. Yes or no? All these thoughts are running in your mind? Perfectly human. Okay. We are a bundle of those emotions and thoughts and our behaviors in the way that we carry ourselves into the world. Okay? Having said that, there is a very clear linkage between the way we think, the way we behave, and the way we see results. Listen to me very carefully. The way we think, the way we behave, and the way we see results are very closely connected. And we specialize in partnering with you in a safe space, understanding you, helping you to discover your solutions so that you can live your best version in the way that you choose to be. So that's coaching. We just have a short video. Can we play the video?
Coaching essentially is a process that will help you to get to where you want to be in a much shorter time and to achieve the success that you want to achieve in life without doing it on your own.
Coaching is a guided process where somebody helps you through the power of questions and active listening come to your own conclusion. You have to get your own answers. And these are the best answers because you are the expert for yourself. So I think coaching is the leadership style of the future.
A lot of things I love about coaching, especially I love the moment when my coachee gets an aha moment or realize that, oh, I need to change, or even I want to change, and then start this passion. I'm witnessing that exact moment.
I love helping people. I love helping people work through things that have kept them stuck, have kept them playing small, have kept them from living to their fullest potential. And now I have the opportunity to help other people who are like me, you know, well-educated, trained professionals who've invested a lot in a career. And I can help them to put all the pieces together and get in touch with what it is they really want to do and help them through the transition so that they can live the rest of their life really fulfilled.
Thank you for watching that. So you can actually visit the website to learn more. And I don't want to really tell things that you need to remember at this stage, but please be with me. How many of you have a pen and paper with you right now? Okay, we'll take 1 minute for a quick exercise. You ready? Are you too hungry? Ready? Oh, okay, so imagine this is the first day that you are getting into the college or you're getting into the PG, right? Just close your eyes. Think about your graduation day, right? Think about your graduation day and your name is being called, right? And somebody is telling about you and they're not telling your grades, they're not telling whether you got a job or not, they're not telling the pay package that you got, but they're telling about you. What would you like them to tell about you? What kind of person do you want to become? Just jot down 1 or 2 lines. How would you see yourself 3 years or 2 years from now when you graduate? What kind of person do you want to be? 2 answers from you, and then we are done for today. Anyone? Think through. Yeah, who's ready? Please raise your hand if you are ready. Did you hear my question? You are just thinking, fast forwarding your mind into your graduation day. And it is about somebody describing you, calling your name. And it is not about your marks, it's not about the company on which you got the job, it's not about the pay package. If they are describing you as a person, what would you like them to describe? Yes, we have one brave volunteer. Come on. Thank you for standing up. Yeah, go ahead.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Yanshtir Pratingra, and during my graduation, what I felt like will I be hearing when they call me is that what I want to be called as focused and kind and strategic enough to help during group meetings and helpful to be overall around. That's all, sir.
Great. Thank you. Yeah, we have one more volunteer this side.
So hi sir, I'm Tarun Vishwanath. So what I want to be called during my graduation would be that my extracurriculars or my internships or my participation in other clubs or what else I help to grow in the college and stuff like that.
What kind of person would they describe you as?
Maybe entrepreneurial, sir. I already have like 2 run clubs and also take care of my own real estate business.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, bonus volunteer. Thank you.
Myself, Siddharth, sir. So, at the day of graduation, when they describe about me, I want them to describe me as a smart and hardworking person, and also I want them to speak about the difficulties which I went through my life in order to get that particular spot. Saying about success is easy, but learning about the failures and what made us successful is a bit difficult. So I want them to describe about it, sir.
Great.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing your expectations. So this is where coaches really come. So we provide the safe space. Go inward into yourself, find out what is it that you want, and help you discover what is it that you need to do to get there. Okay, and that is simply how coaching works. In a college or academic environment and with many professionals around you, you have plenty of resources that you need to learn, adapt, and build your knowledge. Coaching is a slightly different subject. It is about inner growth of you as a human being. Okay, so we are very happy for Dr. Praveen to invite us for this gathering, and I wish you all the very best in whatever you choose to do in your life. And we will be coming with some details in terms of how, as students, you have access to some form of coaching in the due course, right? Please look out for it, and if you think that you are interested in participating, happy to help. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable insights. As Read the Passage 2026 comes to a close, we hope today's session have filled you with excitement and confidence for the journey ahead. To all our MBA and BBA students, embrace every opportunity, stay curious, and make every moment at the Faculty of Management meaningful. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to our management, respected faculty members, staff, student coordinators, and the volunteer members whose dedication and support made this event a grand success. Once again, welcome to the SRM family. We wish you success, growth, and enriching campus life. Thank you and have a wonderful day. And also, there's a small note for the students. Tomorrow at 8 p.m., we request you all, 8 a.m., at 8 a.m., we request you all to kindly assemble at the TRP auditorium, which is inside the Ishwari campus. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day. And I request all the students to kindly be seated in your place till our guest leaves the hall. Ishwari campus and SRM campus is both are same. So no need to confuse yourself. Thank you.